Welcome back, all my Minecrafting friends, to the Day 7 player update of the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge. This is the October 2014 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, the Haunted Mansion. And let's get started right on the list. Let's see. Let's start with the Ghost of Amy Chatters and Voodoo Beard and Talbotron. Voodoo Beard and Talbotron worked on the walls and the windows. They collected lots of wood. They started on the roof. They had a 35-minute episode with no night, which something must be wrong with their world. Okay, next is Lightbringer. Lightbringer collected sand, worked on the flooring. He still has no armor, which, speaking of no armor, maybe I should get some. And he worked on the walls. Next is Piker Eyes. Piker Eyes worked on walls. He's cooking stone, mining cobble, and caving. Next is Baker Bell. Baker Bell started out by doing some mining, got lots of polished diorite, and made a flat roof with it. Flat roof polished diorite. Next is Cake plays a game. Cake worked on his basement, then he worked on the roof, and he does have mobs in his mansion, so his spawning is working. Next is Magic Dad 76. He worked on his mansion the whole episode. Next is Gendoot. Gendoot collected spruce. He collected clay. Then he built a cobble generator. And he also made some auto smelters. And he started on the foundation of his mansion. Next is Scody Garbitas and James Irish. Scody went out and massacred some cows. They worked on the mansion. James Irish worked on the bedroom and the roof and made some furniture. Next is Psycho SFK and Crazy Kenzie. Psycho started out in the Nether. He was at the Nether Fortress. He collected nether wart. He got a blaze rod. He found diamonds in the fortress along with saddles and diamond horse armor. He came back to the overworld and his house was full of sheep. And he made a brewing stand and started making potions. Next we have Sayu Lily. Worked on her mansion, then collected some dark oak, came back and worked on floors and steps and walls. Next we have Technoscribe. This is a team of Technoscribe, Mom of Miners, and Frank and Honest. They collected wool. They're changing the floors from slabs to planks because they're worried about spawning, although mobs do spawn on planks if they're the upper plank rather than the lower plank. Okay, then they went and collected some spruce, and Momo, also named as Mom of Miners, was killed by a zombie. So poor Momo is out. The other two will carry on. Next we have Cyan93 and his two co-workers. They worked on doors, worked on the mansion. Creepers are blowing holes in the mansion, but then they're fixing them back up. And they built this thing that looks like a fireplace, but it doesn't have a fire in it yet, so I'm not quite sure if it is. Next we have Barbecue Grapes. Barbecue Grapes decided to cook his mutton, so he's eating cooked mutton now. He worked on the second floor. He's also baking potatoes. He collected some wood, and he has a creeper inside his house. So that's cool. Everybody needs a creeper inside their mansion. Next we have Outfoxed. Outfoxed was clearing land and started on his foundation. Yay! He worked on the floor, and his exterior walls are all white birch logs. So he did a lot of birch farming and collected lots of birch logs to use for his exterior walls. So he's making a White House. Next we have Black Belt Crafter. He worked on flooring, worked on interior walls, and he put down redstone torches. Next we have Technics Omega. Technics Omega is adding rooms. He added a big expansion to his mansion so he can have more rooms, and he started on the basement. Next is Draydon. Draydon worked on the mansion and then went and collected dark oak. Next is the solo world of OG Oto-san. He worked on floors. He's using broken windows. Oh, I guess my witch wife has a pet cow, pet mushroom. That's cool. See, yes, his house has got broken windows, which is kind of a interesting atmospheric feature. And then he went mining. Next we have the Team Suicide, which is OG Oto-san plus other people who have either died or deserted. There's no one left but Oto-san, or no one left but OG. So he worked on the walls, and he worked on the second story floor. My tree just grow up? I guess that was there. Okay. I think I'm going to have to move pretty soon because, well, no, I'm in a mushroom biome, so I might be safe here. Okay, next we have Cell in Gaming. Cell in Gaming found some gold. He was down mining, caving. He found gold, he found lapis, he found redstone, he found diamonds. Yes. So he's got stuff. Next we have Batheart MC. He worked on flooring. He's digging out the first floor, digging the dirt out so he can put the first floor down there, and he put flooring down, and then he worked on replacing the dirt with floors. Okay. Next we have Star of Wisdom. Star of Wisdom started out his episode in the Nether. He found the fortress, got a blaze rod, got some nether blocks. Yeah, he came back and he talked a little bit about having a secret plan. So, can't wait to find out what the secret plan is. Next we have PB Plays Inside. PB worked on her mansion. She collected sand, she collected cobble, and she is making the walls higher. Next is Nova Cookie 232. Nova Cookie decided to go caving. He got some iron, found some gold, he found a ravine. There he found redstone and diamonds. Next we have the solo world of Technoscribe. She put in windows, she killed some cows, she collected wool, she's putting down red carpet, and she put in paintings. So lots of decorating. Next we have Turtle Master 01. Turtle Master, on his day 7 episode, he has no commentary, it's just music, but it was still nice to watch. You could tell everything he was doing, and the music was a good choice. He collected dark oak, then he worked on the mansion, and he's using lots of redstone torches. And redstone torches put out a light level of 6 and below. So the further you get from them, the lower it goes down, you know. So the highest it puts out is 6. Mobs spawn at 7 and below, so you should be able to put as many redstone torches as you want, and it shouldn't affect mob spawning at all, from what I understand. Next we have Icy Bubba. Icy Bubba collected spruce. He did some tree farming, bone meal and some saplings to make more spruce trees, and he worked on the walls. Next we have Cherry Bitters MC. Cherry Bitters dyed some sheep black, and then she collected some wool, went and got some spruce wood, and worked on putting up posts in her post and framework for her mansion. And her mansion is apparently going to be quite tall. Some of her posts are 17 blocks high, I think she said. So she has a big job ahead of her. Next we have Friar Nurgle. Friar Nurgle worked on interior walls, built some stairs, put down redstone torches, worked on flooring, added doors, went and collected some wool. His house design has no windows. There's no openings. It's on the outside. It's like an industrial warehouse kind of thing. No openings at all. Okay. Next we have Draco Wolfclaw. Oh great, rain. Draco Wolfclaw worked on flooring, collected spruce wood, worked on the exterior wall, put down some stairs, then went caving, found a ravine, and is suffering some lag. He's having lag problems. Next we have Lanio. Lanio worked on flooring, and then he worked on other aspects of the mansion. Then he went and collected spruce wood. He made some doors and put those down, and he worked on the roof. And he's got a lot done on the roof. So, if anyone knows, which I'm sure probably lots of you do, which world this is, then put it in the comments, and I will see you in the next episode, episode 8. This is Mike Deering signing out.